Hi, my name is Megan Shadrick, and this is my life at HLGU. Hannibal LaGrange University has been a great place to attend college. My time here has been where I've made some of the biggest decisions of my life. HLG has helped prepare me for those decisions and ultimately helped me find my purpose. Now there are many reasons why I chose HLGU. Commitment to biblical principles, small class sizes, and the overall friendliness of the campus. Another great thing about HLGU is the Student Development Office. The SDO is responsible for planning new student orientation week, student activities, housing, and preparing students for life. Discipleship is a big part of campus life here at HLGU, and the faculty and staff are passionate about helping students become successful not only in their career, but in every facet of life. I'm just one of the many students that enjoys calling this place home. Here are the stories of a few others.
Missions was a huge part of coming to HLG. Since I already knew that Africa is where I wanted to go, I was like, hey, I can hit both of these. I can do video production and missions in the same thing. I think one of my favorite experiences in Africa was we were in southern Sudan, and we were in the bush, and there was this neighboring village, and this village had drums going on, and the reason for the drums was because these people were trying to get polio out of this lady. It was really cool because the contrast of those people over there trying to heal this lady of polio, and then over here you have these people that are just on fire for the Lord and jumping up and down in praise songs. And I mean, just to be able to see, wow, God, you even exist right here. You exist even among these people from across the world, and they still love Jesus. That was by far one of the coolest experiences that I had in Africa. I know that HLG is #1, and I think that's really cool. I really just hope that that isn't a, wow, we're #1 and that's it. I hope that's not what it is. I hope that we actually use that as leverage to go to different places and places we've never been to before. HLG has really taught me to grow in different ways, just the different classes that I've had. Big thing that I've really learned is when you go into a different culture, don't go in thinking, I'm going to change this. You don't want to change who somebody is. You want to change who they believe in, who they're trusting in with all their heart.
I think what I enjoy the most about HLG is the community of international students. A lot of people from a lot of different countries, and I think it's just usually like a really close group and everyone's really close. I think it's really good to be able to have someone that understands what you're going through. All the teachers and just the staff in general at the university are great because like they really understand that for international students it's harder than for American students. If you ever have a question about what's been covered in class or just anything or a project, you can always go and ask, and they're going to be so willing to help you, and they're going to understand that, and they're going to help you as much as they can. So the thing is, I decided to come to the United States in the first place because I wanted to be able to play golf in my case and be able to get a major at the same time. So what I did is, with an organization called IDEA, I went to Miami 2 weeks in July, and we had like athletic tryouts, and there was golf, tennis, basketball, and soccer, I think. So there were coaches and representatives from different universities. Their schools and universities talk really well about HLG, saying that they really know how to treat internationals, which is true. So that's how I heard about HLG. So like they gave me a really good insight to what it was going to be like to come here, enjoy the experience, because it really is a great opportunity to be able to study abroad.
Just basically to help the new students get involved on campus and help them feel comfortable and meet new friends. And it really introduces them to the campus. It gives them a few days to get to know their team, make some new friends that they wouldn't with just the dorm life. Especially with the team leader, have that one person that they know before they come. You have like maybe 10 students in your team, And so you really get to know them throughout the week. And I think with bigger universities, you don't get to do that. They kind of like file everyone in together, whereas here we're able to split off and really get one-on-one time with them. It's more personal, and we kind of help the students connect better to each other that way. Kind of be open to change and just having fun. Like, don't come in expecting to sit down on homework right away. Just be willing to goof off. Just have a blast.
I've been playing sports like basically my whole life, but even these past couple years here at HLG, it's taught me a lot of new things. It's a new team and a lot of new people, coaches around you. And coaches have been working me so hard, and they believe in me so much even when I don't believe in myself. It's a great feeling to know that there's people behind you, backing you up, supporting you. I love being part of something so big, and everyone loves sports, whether they're a part of it or they're just watching. It's so cool to just be able to make friends with different people from different groups, but also being able to relate to being athletic, being in a sport, and it kind of all just brings us together. I haven't always loved running. It's really, it's a hard sport and it takes a lot out of you, but since I've been here, I've just learned to love it, and once you see like progression starting to be made, you just have such a heart for it. We're there, we're there to compete, but we're also there to help one another or to cheer others on. In the IA, the thing that they really stress is the champions of character. People can watch and they'll be able to see that, yeah, you're a great runner or any type of great athlete, and they can see that, but what do you do at the end of the race? That's important. I've learned as I came here, we need to be as much of a team as any other sport in order to succeed, and we've come together so closely, and everyone's great, on the track and off the track.
So no matter who you are and what brought you here, we'll hope you'll join us for the next chapter of your life, starting right here next fall.